tell me about your mentorship program. As a specialist and as someone who has pioneered something in that field, have you been able to raise some new students? Is it something that you are trying to extend into the American system, and has it been embraced, or is going to be a journey?
Thank you, Dr. King. When it comes to mentorship, I believe in knowledge transfer. There is
Mm,
there's no one that's going to be just an island of knowledge without transferring knowledge to the next generation. I'm very
yeah.
generational in my approach, and I know you are, so mentorship is one key area that I've incorporated into my program. I've worked with a lot of American students. I've mentored a lot of them, transferring knowledge and teaching them importance of critical thinking when it comes to our field. Mentorship is one of the cornerstone, of my career because I'm trying to transfer the knowledge into the next generation. Can consumers do not really? Many of them have a lot of stereotype when it comes to this meat. So it's a great one for me to be able to convince. And I keep telling people anywhere I go, the way to catch them is to catch them young. Many of the older
Mm,
generations, it's very difficult to reach out to them because of the brick wall. But the younger generations
yeah.
are very malleable, very easy to be convinced scientifically.
Mm,
And so I've
mm.
been working and it's been working all along.
I love that. I love that. I love that because actually the question I wanted to ask you goes in that same direction. I actually wanted to ask you that what is the acceptance of this mean? Because I know that you said you cannot teach a old dog new tricks. That
Hmm.
I mean, and though and you have already said it that the best way to do is to catch them young, to catch them while they were still young. So, what are the challenges? Let's also go to it. What are the challenges? I mean, that you must have faced in trying to cross the bridge or trying to bring this new kind of relevance into the mindset of the people? What are the kind of give us some brief on some of the challenges and the acceptance also the
Great.
two.
Thank you,
Let's.
Dr. King. It's so amazing for me to tell you during this live studio that how can you have a farmer that is
Mhm.
raising sheep and goats for more than a decade and the person has never tasted that before? How do you want to
Say
convince
that
me to
again.
buy? We have farmers,
Really.
American farmers, that
Mm,
raise these animals, and they have never even put that on their table to taste what they raise. So for you to look at the perplexity and the complexity of what I need to do to break tradition and to break
mm,
barrier as a new specialist in sheep and goat in Missouri. Missouri is a
mm,
beef state. They love their beef, and I appreciate that. So it took me a great work, idea, innovation for me to be able to break the barrier to tradition. It has been
mm.
built, and the program, like I said, has been very successful right now because now many people are now they understand the importance of raising these animals. They understand the nutritional content that they can get from these animals, and the youth are now embracing these products through my program.